What's up, guys? Kevin Moranz here. We're in San Diego, and we're going to give you a full exclusive look at the bike for the collective experience. Starting off, what we are riding is a 2024 KTM 450 SXF. We went to the Honda for WSX, back to the KTM for Supercross, so super stoked to be back on the KTM. Some changes that we have this year. So we are now on Dunlop tires. So we were with Pirelli for the last 3 years, ever since we switched to TPJ, and stayed with them until this year when we have my new team. I get to make the decisions. We went through and did some testing back to back, and we just felt more comfortable at the time on the Dunlop. So that was the change there. We did change on this side of the bike. We have the DID chain, the Dirt Tricks rear sprocket and front sprocket as well. Raptor foot pegs. As always, we've had the Guts seat cover. We've had ODI, new this year's ODI bars. We've always had ODI grips, but we changed the ODI bar. That way we have a little bit more control room to scoot this farther in compared to the Mika Metals is what we've had in the years past. So super stoked with all the companies that are jumping on board. Obviously, we've got Works Connection, ODI, Oakley, which is the goggles right there. We've got the full retro kit. So major shout out to Canvas MX with the gear. You guys can grab our replica jerseys on their website as well. Suspension, Decker Performance, WP, Yoshimura pipe this year, so that is different as well. So we run a twisted ignition. So for this bike is pretty much 100% stock. It has a Yoshimura pipe, Recluse clutch, just drop-in clutch pack, and the twisted ECU. So twisted like the Yoshimura when it comes to the KTM, so that we kind of went that direction. Concept Coatings did some epic coating work for us on the engine. Obviously for the retro, we've got the purple on the bars and everything like that as well. Levers too. So they've got us all tricked out. EBC brakes, MX lockers on the program, and obviously with the whole program is mainly happened because of Champion Tool Storage. They're the ones that pimped out the back of our rig, which here, we'll swing you over there and look at that real quick. But the way that it works with the program is Champion is the owner of the rig, and then it is on me to take the rig racing. So you got everything set up right here. So if you guys are interested in tool storage solutions, Champion is the way to go. Super high end. Everything is nice, clean, organized, and comes very professional. We've got our replica, or at least our tire rack there. Some of these are locked up, so you got extra storage in here. This is for our bigger parts, and redline oil, all of that stuff right there. So that gives you a little scope of what we've got going on here for the program. Like I said, Champion provided the rig. It's on me to take it racing. So I'm still doing all the creative things, which we'll go out here and show you the helmet wraps, but to take the rig racing. So I've got to cover, the fuel in the rig, the driver, the mechanic, the bikes, the parts, the flights, the hotels, everything that goes into getting to the races is still on me. So that's why we're doing all the creative things. We've got the helmet wrap program right here. So we do a different helmet wrap for each round, marketing package for a different company, just as some extra branding. It helps us cover, flights and hotels for that round. Additionally, we have bike branding, which is the top or the bottom of the fork guard per round. We can change that out for logos. And then we have the Moranz Mafia, like always. So kevinmoranz.com is where you can find a lot of this information. You just go there, top 3 tiers, get their name on the bike. And then fans can come up, donate $100 to the program in person. We'll let them sign the bike, get in the vlog, and be a part of the program. So that's the exclusive look at the Kevin Moranz program. Again, just want to thank all the sponsors that we have here. Hoyt's Truck Center, Blue Iron Foundation. They're a huge part of the program. Redline Oil, Transition, Throttle Burst, which is what keeps the vlog alive. If you guys are interested in looking at that, throttleburst.com. Bike Graphics, EBC, Oakley. Obviously, Concept Coatings as well, because with all the coatings and everything they have going on, they are also giving us a place to stay and kind of work out of while we're out here in California, which is huge, because otherwise we'd be working out of the light of the rig. Dior's, Canvas, RWB Fuels, which is where we're getting our VP racing fuel from. Recluse, Cherubies, Topo, TW Performance. Jordan, which is the new mechanic, and then my dad, who is the driver. There's a lot of pieces of the program here, so we appreciate everybody jumping in board. Rims Plus, ODI, Motion Pro, Viking Air, TMI, Alpine Stars, OGO. It's a cool program, just takes a lot to keep it going, so we'd love for your guys' support. Go check it out, kevinmoranz.com.